Good morning. Oh, Kathy made it. Would encourage you to go back and take a look at Esther, be chapter 4, and then there's A, B, and C. You're going to see it's under the letter C that we see this official Haman is wants to destroy all the Jews. Esther, Queen Esther, goes to the Lord through penance and begging and asking, and she has a relationship with the Lord for His protection. And you see how the Lord responds to her request. It's a beautiful reminder to us of how God works behind the scenes. How God works behind the scenes. Second, the Lord places us in positions for a reason. For a reason. In the gospel today, we're reminded here as Jesus teaches His disciples, ask, seek, and knock. There's a phrase that captures my attention. It goes like this: ask, knock, and seek, which is, as the Father who, like your father, your mother, we're able to give good things, right? But we are sinful. We have agendas. There's always things seem to be attached, whether we know it or not. But we're able to give good things to our parents. Here, God, who is impeccably perfect, wants to give us everything. Wants to give us everything. So He just says, ask, seek, and knock. And so here's the phrase. He wants to give us blessings that enable His will to be realized on earth as it is in heaven. He wants to give us blessings that enable His will to be realized. And so many times, I know I find myself asking and seeking things that I think will benefit me or benefit a community or benefit other people. And I'm often wrong. It's not in God's plan. He's working behind the scenes. And He's allowing me time to dialogue with Him, to be able to see and to realize, right? To realize what His will really is. So I was thinking, that seems a bit abstract for you. So I was thinking of a concrete example. I have a woman I've gotten to know, and she has cancer. She had breast cancer. She has breast cancer. And very active person. They removed one breast, and it's difficult, right? Just don't understand it, but it's been now almost 8 months. And as I speak with her, she would not change a thing. Her relationship with the Lord has deepened more than it was before the cancer. her trust, and there's a sense of she's no longer has hesitation. She's no longer afraid. And that's kind of a broad statement, but she was often worried about what other people would be thinking of her. She just doesn't, it's not that she doesn't care anymore, it's not important to her anymore. And she gives God thanks for the cancer. All that so when she does ask and seek and find, she'll find that what she's always wanted, she received. Not the way that she anticipated it, but the way our God was working behind the scenes. And the number of people that were involved with her healing, her supporting her, and even the doctors are just amazed. So I'm sure you can come up with your own examples. But I think the takeaway for me today has been to stop worrying. I mean, really to stop worrying. It's not that I don't care, but to realize what allows me to stop worrying is realize that God's working behind the scenes. It's His plan. I just need to go with it and trust and have courage during that process. Queen Esther did, and it proved true. Simple message, but hard to do. Put in the context of Lent, it's exactly what Lent is asking us to do. Whatever we give up, whatever we're called to do prayer and sacrifice and penance, it's always to bend our will so that it's more in line and becomes fully in line with God's will. So that the two, God and myself, become one. Third point and last, just words of thanks for being here every day, for just learning and trying to understand. Just try and connect the dots the best you can. And again, we have the Stations of the Cross on Friday. We have confessions on the weekends after all the masses. Hopefully between last weekend and this coming up weekend, you're able to identify the questions that I put on the screen to assist us in just our relationship with the Lord, right? How has the Lord been revealing and capturing and deepening His friendship with you? It's a good question to ask so that we can begin to recognize how God is working hard to capture our attention. Okay? All right.